Good morning. This morning we're attempting the walk across the Governor Cuomo Bridge, which spans from Tarrytown or Sleepy Hollow in New York to Rockland County in New York. This bridge is about 3.6 miles each way, but it spans across a long stretch of water, which if you're not afraid of heights, you should have no problem doing it. But if you are afraid of heights, you may only make it probably halfway before turning back like we did. Now, we set out on an early morning around like 9-10 o'clock. And obviously you can see the sun was scorching hot. But me and the boys, we did not make it all the way over there because we made it halfway and got scared. But along the way, we came in contact with a lot of people who were either riding their bikes, jogging across, coming back, and so forth. It's like a typical weekend or weekday traffic. A lot of people get their miles in. Some do it as their daily exercise or weekend route for exercising. Whatever the case may be, this is how a lot of people walk back and forth across the bridge. Now, even though the bridge connects two different counties together, it has a 4-lane traffic that you can see that it drives each way. And yep, that's it. You can see. There you go. Looking over it, it's very unnerving. You feel the butterflies in your stomach. And like I said, these boys only made it halfway before we decided to turn back and call it a day. An interesting part of walking across the bridge, you'll see the history from the early 1900s up to the present day of everything and anything concerning the bridge. Its original name, which is called the Tappan Zee Bridge, and the current name, which is called the Governor Cuomo Bridge. It gave you how many cars that have traveled across the old and it even goes as far as giving you all the entertainers that traveled across the bridge, what movies was filmed in or around the areas of the bridge. So it's quite a bit of history that spans over, I want to say, 100 years, and the total amount of vehicles that also travel across that bridge. It's quite interesting. It kind of make you feel like you're not walking when you're taking in the history, but you're walking and you're getting your steps in as well.
went walking for 2 miles. I didn't drink all of my vitamin water because I'm built like that. And I'm cool with it.
So we walked 4 miles and we did not turn back until I saw water. I went back because I was so scared, but they had to follow me because they didn't know what's gonna happen. And I'm taller than Caleb.
After our failed attempt of crossing the bridge, we resorted to the park underneath the bridge. It has a great view of the Hudson River, and there you can walk, sit, and just take in the scenes and watch the speedboats and the ferry boats go up and down the Hudson River. They also have a lovely path, but the sun was so hot on this day that we did a little sit-in, we did a little walk-in, and we did a lot of viewing of the boats. Of course, there was a lot of other people walking the path. That path is also a beautiful walking path where there's a restaurant in between and so much to do over there. So here is the view of the bridge from the park, which is just gorgeous.